Welcome back to Ishvani Unplugged. This is the People Stories podcast where we celebrate the lives of incredible individuals. And today, in celebration of Women's Month, we are here at the Nelson Mandela University in Port Elizabeth to celebrate the incredible women in our lives. These are students, these are mothers, these are grandmothers. And we're here today to explore the beauty of what it means to be a woman, to be brave in our own skin, and to celebrate ourselves loudly and proudly. These are the stories of the incredible woman. This is Women's Month on Ishvani Unplugged.
From Nelson Mandela to yours, I am Tobile Mtambo, and I'm an author, a poet, and a writer in general. I'm going to recite a poem, Crowns of August. This is no ordinary tea, but a table where history meets destiny. Bridgerton lace, African gold, stories of women, fearless, bold. Each cup overflows with wisdom's light, each crown polished, shining bright. Here, uncertainty ends, and here, voices rise, queens in their glory, unmasked, no disguise. August remembers and August declares. We honor the journeys, the battles, the prayers. Sisters in power, regal and free. This is Women's Month, and this is we. For we are the hands that built and restored, the keepers of truth, the breakers of swords. We are the mothers of nation, the writers of song, and the ones who remind the world we belong. Our crowns are woven from the trials we faced, from dignity carried, from courage embraced. No jewel could measure, and no gold could define the beauty of women, eternal, divine. So gather, dear sisters, in laughter and in cheer. Each sip, each story, each vow that we make is another foundation no force can shake. This is no ordinary tea, no casual affair, but a royal reminder we are everywhere. In August we rise together anew, for Women's Month shines because of you. Thank you.
So I'm joined now by the beautiful Sisetu Makula. So Sisetu, what does being a woman mean to you in today's world?
Thank you so much for your question. Being a woman in today's world speaks to taking up space, most importantly, not giving up. But we must be conscious of the fact that that does not necessarily mean we must go through hardship. As a female, you are subjected to happiness, joy, and most importantly, peace above everything else.
My name is Sonobise Matosi. I am an academic mentor at Lillian Ngoyi.
Okay, who are the women that shaped you into who you are today?
My goodness, I have so many. I think that number one would be my mom. That single lady raised me and I am who I am today. And my sister, mother of 3, and she's flourishing in life. But also, Mama Winnie Madibaz Mandela. Oh my goodness, I've loved her since I think I was in grade 5. So she really just inspires me each and every day. Yeah.
Hi guys, my name is Tumbedzo Mdao, but most people call me Tsu. I'm a student here at NMU. I'm doing my 3rd year. I am 21 years of age.
Okay, so what's one lesson from your journey that you'd like every young girl to know?
One lesson that I've learned from my journey is that you can never be too much of your own self. Once you embrace who you are and the principles that comes with being you, it's easy for you to adapt unto your true self without caring if other people are gonna like you or what. If you are too much for them, you are not for them.
Absolutely. I totally agree.
Good afternoon to your listeners. I'm Thandini Kelo, and I'm a final year BA student, and I go to Nelson Mandela University, and I'm one of the coordinators for this program. I'm also a subcom at Lillian, so I'm the deputy secretary. That's who I am.
Congratulations on an absolutely wonderful event today. I think it was absolutely incredible. So Tandy, how has your idea of womanhood evolved over the years?
Everything that I know about womanhood has been shaped by my mom, and the relationships that I've formed with other women. I draw a lot of inspiration, especially from my mom. We don't have a large community around us, so she doesn't have a lot of friends either. We don't have a lot of extended family, so it's literally just her and her best friend, and I've learned a lot from them. So everything that I know about womanhood has been from their experiences, and the inspiration that I draw from their lived experiences as well, and the relationships that I have with the women around me as well.
Hi everyone, my name is Yolanda Sam, and I am a law student at Nelson Mandela University.
So Yolanda, if you could rewrite one narrative about women, what would that be?
The narrative I would like to rewrite about women is that they're each other's biggest enemies. I feel like it is a patriarchal tool that is meant to reinforce misogyny and meant to separate women, because they know that in our unity there is strength. And I feel like if you look at the way women interact and engage with each other, they have the most supportive, most enriching, most fulfilling, like this event we're at today. They are each other's biggest supporters and each other's keepers.
Hi everyone, my name is Rathabile Sorongwani. I am doing my third year in HBIS. I am currently the team manager for the first team and the soccer club.
Okay, so what advice would you give to women who feel unheard or unseen?
Personally, I would say now we in a time where the women's voices it's not heard enough. So I would say you being unheard doesn't mean that whatever that your point that you're trying to get across is not valid enough. So if you're not heard in some spaces, change the space and go find or build your own space where you can be seen or heard. And also do not over-explain yourself to people, because now it tends to change the person that you are now, that you need to account for each and everything that you want to do.
Absolutely. Yeah, don't be afraid to take up space
Exactly.
and be who you are.
Be who you are.
Hi everyone, my name is Tepiso Masike. I'm the primary year of M&P Blocks residents.
Okay, so what's one superpower you believe all women have?
I believe it's only woman's body that can carry life. So I believe that as women we possess the power, the superpower of endurance and resilience. There's a Setswana saying that goes like, Mosadi utshwara thipa ka bogaleng, and nobody does it better than women. So stay shining, queens.
Hi, my name is Lorna, and I am the RSA of Charlotte Maklege. I'm doing my last year in Bachelor of Administration. That's basically me.
So Lorna, what kind of world do you hope the next generation of women will inherit?
Oh my gosh, where do I even begin? I feel like I want the next generation to inherit a world where we feel safe to say whatever we want to say, and safety is not a privilege, but it's a given. Like, you have to feel safe as a woman. You do not have to look at your shoulder. You don't have to be worried about anything. That's the kind of world that I want the next generation to inherit, and I want them to be free to say whatever they want. A world where women support each other fully.
Absolutely.
Yes, definitely. And just women thriving and doing all things nice.
And finally, question number 10 for the queen herself. We are joined now by Thabiso Flawless. Thabiso, give us a brief introduction into who you are.
Hi, I'm Thabiso Flawless. I am a content creator, and I am also a peer mentor at Nelson Mandela University, and I'm doing my final year in nursing.
Woohoo! Woo! Okay. So Tabiso, how do you want to be remembered as a woman in this world?
I want to be remembered as someone who was kind and true to herself. I want to be remembered as someone who chased her dreams no matter what happened. I want to be remembered as someone who was there for myself, and I chose myself, and I'll always also choose others, but I put myself first all the time.
Amen. I love it. Thank you so much. You guys were amazing.
And she got that.